Namaskaram, greetings. Welcome to Be My Guest. Today we have a spotlight on Dr. Meena Sundaram, a long-time resident of Acton. 26 years, did you say?
Absolutely.
Welcome, Meena.
Thank you.
Meena Sundaram is a cardiologist at the Newton Wellesley Hospital by profession and a beloved local vocalist who has been doing several Bollywood concerts for various causes in the area over the past 20 years. But she started her own little arts group called Abhinaya in 2007 to provide a forum for local talent to support various non-profits, starting with Mirabai, the musical in 2008. So, it's so interesting. You want to tell us what the meaning of Abhinaya is first?
So, Abhinaya is commonly used in the dance, in the lingo of dance. It's it's expression, and expression can be various levels. It can be a facial expression of creativity, expression of an emotion, and also an expression of one's beliefs. If you want to express your support, you want to express something that you want to do, that is also expression. So it has a very broad spectrum. And so we use the term basically as a way to have a name for our organization rather than being a personal kind of an event. It is just an umbrella term for our organization that includes many people. Depending on the events, we have different participants. So it's a very nebulous sort of structure, but at the same time, it is very vibrant and it's constantly changing and developing.
Well, that's what expression is all about.
That's what expressions are.
So, about your own musical background, when did you start? How did
Oh my God, I think I was singing when I was in my toddler years. I've always loved to sing. As a typical, I'm from a South Indian background, but born in South India, but raised in Bombay. So it was very typical of us to have music classes, formal music classes in Carnatic music growing up. So that's how I started. And then after about maybe, then I went to medical school and got pretty busy, stopped my Carnatic lessons. But in school and medical school, I used to sing a lot of Bollywood songs just from listening to, songs on the radio and TV when it came up. And then eventually headed out to US after getting married. I began learning Hindustani classical music from Sri Warren Sanders. My Carnatic guru was Pallavarmani Iyer. And then Warren Sanders ji, I've been learning for almost 15 years now. I've been his student. And now most recently for the last 6 months or so, I've been learning ghazal singing because of this program from a lady in Vadodara, Gujarat, known as Sonal Shah.
So you're doing this on Skype?
On Skype, exactly.
Oh, wow.
So I'm an eternal, I tell people I'm an eternal student. I'll be learning till I'm, I guess, on my deathbed. But I love all genres of music and I love learning. So I'm a very good, I guess, I'm definitely, I love being a student. I don't know if I'm a good student, but I love being a student.
Well, cardiology is not easy either. So when did you get into that?
That was a career choice and I'm very happy with the choice. But music is a very nice balance to cardiology. It can be intense. As you know, we deal with a lot of sick people and sick patients, want to make decisions very quickly. So music is an extremely nice counterfoil to that.
And you said you started Abhinaya after passing of your dad?
That's right. My father was really my role model and mentor. We were very, very close and we are very, very close. I'm the older child of two and my father was very interesting. He was a nuclear scientist. He worked at Bhabha Atomic Research Center, which people hear of, one of the premium nuclear facility and departments in Mumbai. But he also, again, had a scientific career, but his hobby was magic. And he self-learned magic tricks. He would not do the David Copperfield type of thing, making people disappear, but he would do card tricks, multiplying balls, like, the little scarves and the little silk scarf tricks, bringing, a feather out of or a bouquet out of a scarf. He would be constantly practicing, shuttling. His hands would be always, juggling a bit, coins appearing, disappearing. He would be maybe talking physics, and his hand will be, making coins appear, disappear. So from him, I learned that practice is important, and
yes.
pursuing something is not a short-term thing. You have to pursue something forever. You have to keep learning, keep doing, keep repeating, and just get better and better and better, hopefully, with it. So he used to do magic shows. In fact, in our birthday parties, at one point, it became like, if it was a birthday party, and especially my birthday party, he would arrive with his box and there was a magic show. The kids loved it, but I began getting embarrassed. I'm like, Dad, I mean, I want to do something else for my birthday this year. But oh no, he would come and his magic show, and kids would love it.
But in retrospect now, don't you feel like how nice that you had
Absolutely,
that,
absolutely. I'm so glad I had my father's talent. My father had this talent, and I do feel that I did get some of that, not the talent of magic, but the talent or the desire that one should always learn or master something that one is passionate about, that is not in the typical traditional path, of career. Yeah, but for me, music was never a career path. It was just absolutely a passion and a hobby, and I've always kept it as such. I've never felt I was good enough for a career in music, but at the same time, being an amateur gave me the wherewithal to be okay if I wasn't that good, and not put that kind of extra pressure on me, and to remove any of the monetary or the more other demands of a professional career away from me, because I don't expect anything from it. I just expect to share the music and get feedback from people if they like it or not. So,
well, I'm so glad to be your neighbor.
You should come over more often. I can't believe that we've not been closer than this all these years.
Yes,
it's amazing.
Thank you, Dr. Sundaram.
Most welcome. Please call me Meena, and it's a
being,
pleasure.
My guest.
No, which is my pleasure, and thank you for your time, and thank you all for watching, and please keep watching ActonTV. I'm a fan. I was telling Hamsha earlier as well. So
always available, actontv.org.
Awesome.
On our YouTube page, and from Meena. Bye bye. I'm your host Hamsha Naidu. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.